How you doing? This is Ranger Pete. Another installation of whatever the I call it. What is it called? Hey, this is Ranger Pete. Today we're going to be talking about mag changes. Let's drop some knowledge. All right, having taught at the police academy and training for, we're talking 20, over 30 years of firearms experience. I get a lot of the new shooters or rookie cops that talk about how to properly do a magazine change. I know to some it may seem like it's a simple process, but there are a couple things that we like to talk about that they just may forget over time. Now what I see a lot of people doing is they'll go down here to do their mag change. Okay, there's a problem with that. One, you're taking your eyes off of your threat. All right, so if you do have an active shooter, an active threat, you've already taken your eyes off and given them enough time to come at you. They could present a firearm, they could come from around cover, you're not looking at it. What we teach is keep the firearm up here. It's gonna go empty up here. You'll feel it go. Just turn it a little bit. A lot of people may have trouble getting to the magazine release. Just that little turn of the gun, keeping it up at eye level. You can see any active threats that you may have. You can look right, you can look left. You can move if you have to, but keeping the firearm up here. And what we try not to teach is just hit the button, right? So I'm hitting the button and you see nothing, the magazine's not falling out. Your hand's up here already. So let's utilize your hand to go down and get your mag. So as you hit the button, take the mag, get rid of it. Now we're down here. My hand's here, I take the mag and I come up. Gun's already up here. I can see the hole. I can see the magazine well, and I can insert it without taking my eyes off any possible threats that might be out there. We're not utilizing this as a slide release. It's a really thin piece of metal. It's almost hard to get to. If your hands get sweaty, it's hard to get to it. Your hand's up here already. Insert the magazine, rotate over, back into battery, and now you're ready to fire. We always try to accentuate gross motor skills. All right, gross motor skills, if you're in a bar fight, right, you're not pugiling somebody, you're right? Gross motor skills. Same thing when you're doing magazine changes or when you're bringing a slide forward. Gross motor skills you won't forget. Boom, 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 gun goes empty. Magazine change, gun in, over the top, and I'm back in business. Trying to find this button in a stressful situation, may not be able. Magazine position in your mag pouch. If you have them facing for a righty shooter to your left side, you're gonna see what happens when I try to do a mag change. So take the firearm out, I'm gonna do a mag change, right? Just take magazine, get rid of it, come up, and now I have my new mag. Okay, what's the problem here? Now, bullets don't face that way. You're gonna have to be twisting around that viable time. Your magazine should face in towards your gear belt, in towards your buckle. I'm up, drop the mag, sweep my next mag, bullets are facing down range. I'm keeping the firearm up here, loading over the top, and back into business. Okay, so to reiterate, we talked about magazine placement in your mag pouch, direction of bullets, talked about where we're going to do our magazine changes from. Okay? We're not going to look down and try and do our business down here. As you get rid of the magazine, remember, grab your other mag, bring it up, keeping a good eye on any threat you may have. Magazine gets inserted. If you can't find the magazine, well, you can peek down and you're still not losing visibility on your threat. Magazine in, rotate your hand across, and then you're back in business.